Gotta go fast! Hi, everybody! Critter Creature is back. I'm sorry for being late with all my videos and stuff, but I've been having a little bit of a sickiness. No, it wasn't COVID. I was just, under the weather. But, as you can tell from my shirt, I am doing a review on the second Sonic movie. And let's get into this. Oh, special warning though, if you haven't seen the movie, do not watch this. But if you have, enjoy my review. So, as you know, from the end of the last movie, we saw that Robotnik is stuck on the mushroom planet. Yep. And let's just say he's still not right up there, even if he's so smart. But he built a machine on a giant mushroom using the parts from his old, prototype flyer. And then, unexpectedly, I didn't even know what it was for. It looks like some kind of signal beacon. And then it looked like, at night when he got knocked out, using the machine with the power of Sonic's quill he still had, a ring portal opened up. 3 what looked like tribal soldiers came through the portal and saw Robotnik. Robotnik used special traps, and he got rid of the soldiers, but who else came through the portal? None other than Knuckles the Echidna, voiced by Idris Elba. And his voice was perfect for Knuckles in this movie. I mean, whoa. It seemed like Knuckles, but it also seemed like Knuckles was looking for Sonic. Whew. So I really don't like it when Robotnik has a superpower hero like Knuckles on his side. But it seems like Knuckles is being manipulated, which we all know Knuckles would never work with Robotnik and or Eggman. Now we go back to Earth. Sonic is really being a hero, sneaking out. But as we can see, he's not really good at it. I mean, he does decent work, but he nearly ruined a whole city block stopping bank robbers. But thanks to Tom, with some parental guidance, we really don't know anything about Sonic's parents. The only one who really raised Sonic was Longclaw, and she's gone, which was sad. So, Tom and Maddie are the only ones who would be like Sonic's family. So, since Tom and Maddie left Sonic for the weekend at their house for a family wedding, Sonic is home alone. And who do we see coming through another ring portal? Tails, his 2-tail high-flying gadget buddy. I have to say, and the VA for Tails, she was very good. Yeah, that's right, I said she. The woman who voices Tails was amazing, spot on even. And Knuckles and Robotnik find Sonic, and I had no idea that Knuckles had this kind of power with him. He's got his own special powers. I mean, he can go fast, almost like Sonic, and he's got hyper strength or something. I mean, electricity energy courses through his body just like Sonic. And Tails, he can like zoom around too when he flies. So how can Knuckles be like Sonic with that kind of power of his? It's not like he goes as fast as Sonic, but he can still go fast. And then the Master Emerald. Whew! I never thought we would hear about the Master Emerald. If you're a true Sonic fan, you know about the Master Emerald. Even tells us in this story, in the origins and story of it, the Echidna warriors had put together the 7 Chaos Emeralds and combined them into the Master Emerald. I had no idea that the emeralds combined into them. And thanks to a special message from Longclaw that was on the map that she gave Sonic, the Master Emerald is on Earth. Somewhere. It seems it's a race between Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Robotnik. And according to the legend of the Master Emerald, it can give the wielder the power to create anything. Well, a power like any... It's like having all the powers of the Infinity Stones. Which is crazy. And speaking of other things, it seems like the Echidnas and Longclaw's tribe of the Owls have been at odds with each other. That's why the Echidnas attacked Longclaw that day when Sonic left Mobius. And it seems like Knuckles lost his father on that day too. It's pretty sad. And Tails, he's been considered an outcast because of his 2 tails. I guess it's not normal for Tails' people to have 2 tails. But I have to say it's very cool. He saw something like someone like Sonic, just like him. And I have a little bit of a theory about their powers, like Knuckles and Sonic. When they were born, they had these powers. So, do you think that the Master Emerald's energy kind of gave them these powers? If not, I don't know. And we also see that Knuckles isn't really a bad guy. He's just a little manipulative. But he has a good heart, as we all see. And at the end of it, we see Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles fighting against Robotnik. Just like in the games at the end. And during that fight, the Master Emerald breaks back into the 7 emeralds. And then, believe it or not, it was the most epic thing ever. Sonic becomes Super Sonic. You should have seen in the theater, my brother and I freaked out over that epic transformation. Defeating Robotnik's giant Eggbot. I don't get it. Is he called Eggman or Robotnik? Eggman or Robotnik? Who knows? But still. And Sonic is still his old chili dog eating, super speeding self, even when he's got the powers of a god. And after that, we don't see Robotnik. Is he even still alive? Come on. We all know that Robotnik would still be alive. And Jim Carrey's performance during this movie was spot on as always. And did you know that he's actually thinking about taking a break from acting for a while? I don't know. Well, I really don't get into celebrity things, but he's had a hard time. Let's just give him a break and stuff. Oh, and at the end, it's very cool. Now Sonic has his own family, or should I say brothers, with Knuckles and Tails. The three of them are now in charge of protecting the Master Emerald. Yeah, well, as you know, that after Sonic uses the power of the Chaos Emeralds, they're all spread out across the globe. And the Master Emerald is now its own separate self, thanks to Knuckles crushing the pieces back together, forming the Emerald again. And now, Tails and Knuckles are living with Tom, Maddie, and Sonic, while protecting the Master Emerald. And, as I said, for spoilers, the post-credit scene, we are in for a huge, huge fight. Next movie. It will be Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow is coming in the third movie. It's gonna be so amazing. Me and my brother freaked out when we saw Shadow. But how? Shadow was created from Sonic's DNA. Robotnik didn't even have it. In the post-credits scene, the soldier said it was from 50 years ago. A project from that time. How? How was Shadow even created? Man. Oh, and speaking of other fights, the fight between Sonic and Knuckles was so epic. They were like super even. And about the comedy, we were laughing ourselves, our heads off with that comedy in there. It was super funny. Well, I cannot wait for my review on Sonic 3. Shadow the Hedgehog is coming, guys. Be ready to see a lot of black and red. And hopefully by that time I have a Shadow the Hedgehog shirt. Okay, well, I think that's about it for my review on it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment. Be sure to tell your friends as well. Oh, and this is Critic Creature signing off. See ya and rah!